Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your October 2025 reading. So, I'm Corinne, and welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back if you're returning. We're going to take a look at your October to see what messages Spirit has for you and any guidance. And then at the end, we're going to call in the angels for your angel messages. So, I hope you're doing really well. October will be another transformational month. As with all of 2025, there's so much going on collectively with change. And I think, a lot of us are experiencing change on a personal level as well. So I'm excited to talk to you about your October because I've already tuned into your energy and it looks like a really good month for most of you out there. And of course, this is a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there are themes for each zodiac sign. So these themes can play out just in slightly different ways for each sign. And so I'm excited to talk to you about your reading. I've already meditated on your energy and pulled 3 cards to start with. Very positive cards. Your first card, Gemini, is the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is feeling uplifted, high frequency, celebrating with others often. But it's really about you feeling on top of the world, being really excited and celebrating something. And then we can see why, because next you have the Chariot. And the Chariot is the card of victory. So for the month of October, there's been a victory, or there will be a victory that you'll be experiencing. Now, the victories can be different for all of you, but they can be something that you've really wanted and worked hard at. And the reason that I'm saying that is because your next card, the victory, came out with the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is what you're putting your effort into, what you're mastering, what you're working hard at. And these 3 are the message to you from Spirit saying that stay in a state of optimism, keep going with what you're doing, because this month you're going to see some form of a victory through what you're doing, that your hard work is paying off. And as long as you stay determined and single-minded in what you're doing, it's going to be you'll have a victory this month, which is wonderful. And because of that victory, you'll be feeling uplifted, excited, celebrating, and that's something to really look forward to. And so I'm curious to find out a little bit more and to get some guidance. But that's really reassuring for you, Gemini, if you haven't seen a victory yet, or you've been very patiently working on something and you haven't had the victory. It's coming with the Chariot. The Chariot's also the message that stepping out of our comfort zone can be really helpful to experience something new. And it's stepping outside of our comfort zone, being bold. And this month we have quite bold energies. The full moon is in Aries this month. And the sign of Aries helps you to be more assertive, to be more bold, to have that self-confidence and that self-drive to know that you can achieve and do anything. And I can really see from this reading, because of this victory you'll be experiencing, I think you'll get the understanding of how much you can actually achieve. And the other bold energy that's going on in the month of October is also Mars moving into Scorpio. So it's going to be there for about 5 months. And Mars in Scorpio gives you this opportunity to overcome any challenges, to dive deep into your unconscious, to see in the shadows what's been holding you back. And again, that Mars energy, I think you'll be feeling really strong in your confidence, more assertive, more capable. And I get a sense that this victory is going to help you with that self-confidence, to realize that you are more than capable. And it's beautiful when you see that in an external situation, when something works out and you have a victory, and it gives you that reassurance that you can actually do anything, that this is possible, that you're more than capable. So that's really exciting. So let's ask Spirit for more messages. Spirit, can we please have some more messages for Gemini? Can we please clarify the Three of Cups? Help me to understand the Three of Cups. The celebration, being high vibe, celebrating something that's been an achievement. Whoa, okay, it's that one. Wow, okay. Queen of Wands with Justice in reverse and the Swords. And what I'm getting from this is the ability to finally move forward. If you've been feeling really stuck in a situation or a circumstance where you feel that it hasn't been moving forward, that this is actually telling me that things are going to start shifting. They're going to start moving forward. And I think it will be precipitated by seeing this victory, getting this victory. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and so Spirit wants you to keep your eye on the prize. Keep focusing on what you do want, what your dream is, what you're wanting to create, and just keep focusing on it. The Queen of Pentacles is always a reminder to me of the rabbit in the card, in the image, is our nerves, our fears, our anxieties, and the Queen, you can see, she's focused on the pentacle. All she's focused on is the goal. And when you focus your attention on the goal and ignore the distractions, don't get caught up in shiny object syndrome of jumping to the next thing, it's keeping single-minded on what you want, because you have the victory here. So that's the reminder. The challenge for you is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is the conflict, the competition card. And it's when we look at other people, we think we're not good enough, we think there's too much competition out there. How can I possibly succeed? Other people might be better. I need to defend myself. These are the themes that can keep us stuck, because the Five is the challenge card. The Five is the challenge that Spirit wants you to overcome in the month of October. These two together is the reminder to keep your eye on what you want. Don't worry about the competition, what other people are doing. Just focus on what you want, because what you focus your attention on will grow. And that's really a key. And Gemini, the Five of Wands always reminds me that, in reality, there's actually no competition, because we're all unique. It's like the tarot readers. Some people will absolutely love me. Some people will like another tarot reader better. It's not about the competition. It's about focusing on what you want to create and being your authentic self and showing your authentic self to the world. The people that love you will be there. The people that aren't aligned with you, they're not your people anyway. And this energy, although it's not showing up directly, it's really telling me, Spirit, saying, you be your unique self, Gemini. Just be you. Know that just being you is enough, and it will be successful. And can we please have any other challenges? Could we please have messages of any other challenges for Gemini? So curious to know what this victory is for you. Love the Chariot card. It's such an awesome card. The Victory card. 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is the message of searching, going out for something new. You know, the message of this card is that he has created a lot already. He's feeling fulfilled, but he's not at his 10. There's still more out there for him. So keep an open mind this month. If you want to try new things, go out and search for something that would make you more fulfilled, more happy, that would be the time. Because that card is telling me that there's more out there for you. You know, the search for more, the search for expansion, opening up to more with the 8 of Cups. And that's another message that I'm getting with the Chariot, is expanding, going out, looking for something new. It could be a hobby, it could be expanding your business, it could be looking for more relationships, more fun, something more fulfilling. Okay. And what energy is coming in for Gemini? Could we please have the incoming energy for Gemini for the month of October? Okay. Page of Wands. So new beginnings, new passion, new inspiration. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Death card, which is understandable because we have this Mars and Scorpio energy going on. I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you that you have so many new beginnings and opportunities available to you, Gemini, and you have a victory in something that you're working on. There's new opportunities out there. There's more for you. The Page of Wands is this, you know, potential to learn something new, to feel more inspired. But this month, you might be needing to look a little bit under the surface to feel what's stopping you from going for it. And I say that because you have the 7 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. And this combination tells me that there's unconsciously some fears, some anxieties, some worries, some disappointments, and that may stop you from taking a new opportunity. And Spirit's trying to bring in new opportunities for you this month. But if we, in our waters, in our unconscious, have these blocks, it's showing me that you could miss them. So this month, what you could do is use a mantra. You know, I'm open to all of the possibilities in life. Keep open-minded instead of automatically saying no to something, to an invitation, to an idea, is to sit with it and take your time. Am I saying no because I'm just going to expect that it won't work, or I'm too afraid to take the risk, or you know, is it because it's not right for me? So really doing that inner work, because these opportunities that are coming in for you will be amazing, especially with this victory. Your hard work's paying off. And I think for some of you, because you're having this victory, you'll get more recognition, you'll be more seen, and it's going to open this doorway for new opportunities. So I think you'll be, you know, this is the opportunity to kind of release what's been blocking you from moving forward, to expanding, to getting something new in your life. Okay. And I'd love to know what Gemini can expect for the future? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be a new opportunity to work on something that you haven't done before, a new project, something that expands you, helps you grow and learn with the Three of Pentacles. I think this is going to be a very productive month for you, Gemini. Keeping your eye on the prize, celebrating this amazing win that you'll be having this month. Not allowing any fears, any, ideas of competition or disappointments from the past stop you from celebrating how well you're doing and the ability to take new opportunities that will be coming in for you. Okay, and is there any final message for Capricorn? Can we have a final message for Capricorn? What's the message that needs to reach them, Spirit, right now? To help give more clarity to this reading. What's the message that they need? Judgment. So the Judgment card comes out a lot at the moment, and it's really the card that is the rebirth about how you see yourself, how you're living your life, how other people see you, but it's really about being your authentic self. And we're all going through, this has been coming up in my readings for quite a few months now, the Judgment card of we're all being called to rise above our old patterns and the patterns of conforming, people-pleasing, feeling not good enough, all of those old, worn out, low frequency blocks, patterns, self-image that are holding us back. And this is the same for you. And the Judgment is always the calling from Spirit to look at how you see yourself. How you see yourself is going to be the direct reflection in how other people see you. And you get to choose it. You can choose to let go of needing to be perfect, needing to do everything for everyone, whatever those patterns are, or feeling not good enough. And we all get to make this choice at this moment. Do I want to keep playing out that same theme where it makes me feel small and controlled, and it doesn't allow me to celebrate all of the amazing things that I'm doing? Or can I be reborn into this version of me that's more authentic, that has power, that has confidence, that knows that I'm a spiritual being and I have incredible power to create what I want, and I am whole and complete. I'm more than enough. I'm worthy of love, all of those things. And this is a very strong energy that's coming through for you, Gemini. So you get to choose. And what I'm telling some of my clients is to write a list of all of the things that you want to let go of, all of those behaviors and those thoughts. Write the new list of all of the things, all of the attributes, how you want to be. And you'll find on the right side of the column the things that you want to be. That's who you actually are. But it's really this time in life that it's time to let all of that old programming and pattern go, because it's not serving us, it's not helping us. And this age of Aquarius that we're going into is about us uplifting our energy and letting go and releasing and regaining our power. And that's exactly what is coming in for you this month. And it will be a theme, so it'll keep working with you towards the end of October, and then probably for at least the next 6 months. So that's amazing. It's amazing because it really helps you to reach your full potential. Okay, and so this is really celebrating a victory this month. Now let's call in the angels and see what they want you to know. So can I please call in the angelic realm, the archangels, my guardian angel, to provide a message or the messages that Gemini needs to hear for the month of October. Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab these cards. Because they've flung out and they're your cards. So overcoming difficulties. This is the card reminding you that the difficulties are over, that things can be smooth sailing. When you're in the flow and when you're connected to spirit and your mind is calm and you step into your confidence and your power, things can flow easily for you. This is also the card of letting go of the past and letting go of the difficulties, that the past is done, the future is so much more optimistic, and you're supported. You've learnt from the past, you've grown, and things will be a lot easier from now on. And that's mainly because of your spiritual connection. Things become easier when we change the way that we think, our emotional reactions, and when we call upon spirit to help us with any challenges. And that's very reassuring. The worst is now behind you, and you are summoning any previous, and you're surmounting any previous challenges. Beautiful. And you have career transition. So for some of you might be changing career, expanding what you're doing from your reading. So I can see a lot of expansion, looking for something new, doing things differently. And for some of you, it might even be a career change. It could also be a side hustle. And I think we're in the time now where this is really important for us to be multi-talented, having lots of different options and skills in work, because it's going to really help us in the future. And so learning whatever you can do, whatever you're passionate about in different areas of work is going to really help you now and in the future. And that's the message that the angels want you to know. And let's get a message from the fairies. Please have a message from the fairies for Gemini. This beautiful light-hearted energy from the nature kingdom, from the fairies, keeping things light-hearted. I love that energy because it's easy to get bogged down and like weighed down by life. Wow, that flung out quick. Moon energy. A beautiful card. So getting in touch with the moon, the energy of the moon, and we've just come out of eclipses, so that's really interesting. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and release you into a state of peace of mind. So you might be feeling a little bit of emotional ebbs and flows throughout the month. And this is the reminder that we're connected to the cosmos, and it's not just what's going on within us. We are affected by the changes of the planets. And so if you're feeling out of sorts, you can, do rituals, call upon the angels, call upon the fairies to help calm and settle your emotions. But really understanding that that's okay, that's natural. There's going to be some days where you're super high and high vibe and positive, and there's going to be other days where it's not so much. And that's just the part of us, we're human, we're connected to the cosmos, and we're going to have that, influence and going with the flow, just allowing the emotions to pass. If you have a bad day, just allowing it, not fighting it, and you'll be surprised, the next day how much better you feel. It's just the ebb and the flow of our emotions and being human. So Gemini, that is your reading for the month of October. I hope that helped guide you through the month. Celebrate this win that you've had, that you'll be having, and I'm really excited for you stepping into your power and authenticity. So that's your reading. Thank you for all of your likes, subscribes, and comments. They help my channel so much, and I'm very grateful for them. And I'll look forward to seeing you in your next reading. Bye.